Abusuya AffenyoMarkins na nsɛm wɔ yɛba bebree ne ho nsɛm bebree ɛde ma no judges a attack yom the hierarchy of the judiciary chief justice kyerɛ sɛ attack yom abusuya ɛnɛ Ghana Peace Council for ɛdemanim ya no ɔmo asɛmɔn AffenyoMarkins AffenyoMarkins sisi ano nsɛm a ɔde bɛto dwa no sisi ano akɔse ɛyɛ mayhem cause AffenyoMarkins as a lawyer AffenyoMarkins as minority leader enka eni kwan se oba abonten na otumi be attack judges but right now Ghana Peace Council for the letter bi aba abonten letter na de aba abonten no AffenyoMarkins say se oba na obepie mu Ghana Peace Council na empanyfo ehwe na de neoma etoto na kwa mu abusuya yensa mombremo me yanko na yenkonkoti ensema ekoso unsubscribe ya subscribe na hit on the notification bell so na any update be dropping on so once able to me akabina gossip politics TV so madam ase
it will be a mistake, a disaster if Ghanaians vote for the MPP again. I can't say because if we were in a serious country, MPP but they should have revoked their licenses. You don't know
that is a former member of the MPP.
Yes,
and I was shocked.
Why should he be shocked? But do you think, sir? The election
if you have that video,
that's true too.
Can you alert me now? A former member of the MPP, and then on radio,
yes.
I catch the Ghana for you say, the electoral commission, is serious.
Yes,
by this time,
yes,
by this time, I was saying, one more
license. Mami can be being the former member. Do you think, sir, election really it was only NDC members who voted for us? No, let me tell you the truth. There were some MPP members who were just tired of the stupidity, the arrogance, I mean, what's been put on me? I don't want to use English. Impudence. What I say?
Now, Peace Council for Ababekasa.
Peace Council me share me who's Peace Council is calling for calm. They only talk when NDC is in power. They should shut up. They should shut up. For the first time, I'm going to say some things that you may not be. They should shut up.
My young kind, at least at here for the Peace Council for the ABBA. Now,
they should allow the security.
The National Peace Council press release for immediate release. National Peace Council calls for calm amid rising political tension.
There is no political tension in Ghana.
It just say one, Accra. 20th May 2026, the National Peace Council is deeply concerned about the rising political tensions following recent arrest of some political actors based on comments they allegedly made that purportedly flout on the laws of the country. As the statutory body mandated under Act 818 to prevent, manage and resolve conflict, we call for calm and restrain from all sides.
Now, you former chairman of some people went to abroad surgery.
Right. I say the National Peace Council remind all Ghanaians that the rule of law, due process, and respect for constitutional rights as enshrined in the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana are non-negotiable pillars of our democracy and calls for moderation, circumspection, and tolerance by actors in the media and public spaces. It is in this vein that we call on our respected security and judicial institutions to act with impartiality, transparency, and professionalism, and ensure that the rights and freedoms of citizens are always upheld in the performance of their lawful duties. The National Peace Council similarly calls on political parties, their communicators, and actors to refrain from making unsubstantiated, inflammatory statements and actions that has potential to incite violence in the country. The National Peace Council equally remind political commentators, both home and abroad, to be mindful of their utterances and their impact on national cohesion and stability. The MPC reiterate the fact that Ghana's stability depends on our ability to disagree in our public discourse without resorting to abusive language or violence. We entreat the citizenry to act with responsibility and civility in accordance with the law. The council, as part of its quarterly trust building platform with political parties, will hold a meeting in the next few days to dialogue with the leadership of the parties to find lasting solution to this development to prevent escalating of the situation. We lawyer, National Peace Council for the
let me tell you something. Me, as I've lost confidence, I've lost trust in the National Peace Council. Why? Because of the way they've handled themselves in the past. Sure. National Peace Council should be calling somebody like AffenyoMarkin to order. Somebody who could be insulting judges. And why they were before? I don't know who all this. Why would they wait when people are arrested and then they take them to court and then they are who said when the people were speaking, they should have spoken. National Peace Council, when MPP was in this country, ruling this country, they were doing things against citizens wrongfully. Did they speak? They never spoke. Today they found their listening to talk and trying to say that they are balancing. Please, me, I have lost trust in the National Peace Council. They don't. Number one, there is no instability in Ghana.
Okay.
Number two, there is no political tension in this country. AffenyoMarkin, the MPP and their surrogates, they want to create that political tension. And the police are saying that we will not allow you people to do that. We will not allow any miscreants to misconduct themselves. We will not allow them to diminish the solid foundation that is being laid. We will not allow you people to mess with the democracy of this country. They should be talking to people like AffenyoMarkin and what this thing about the way they talk and stop. They should allow the to come.
Yes.
We must tell Ghanaians what is going on.
Sure.
Last there was one contractor. You see, Black Oak. What just Oak? Black Oak. Or not just can we are now. They say, oh yeah, yes,
mobilization. Okay.
Yeah.
No, my
enterprise. Mobilization.
But I think road minister or Bujuma.
Yeah.
Now, let me say things are moving on smoothly in this country. Bibia Ekoso, Joe. And I think we thank God for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And our appointees now, Omubujuma.
Yes.
And so, Omubujuma. We need to congratulate them and to appreciate the good works of Omoye. And Usha, me too can be brave. I also want to thank God and also praise the three wise men at the Court of Appeal for giving judgment today. Sir GN Bank, Sanfa. Was a very, very good decision because we feel Jumana group in Doom or the bois can offerata di Timodin because no groups food the bank neka to the tune of 800 million Ghana cedis. Amusi bank ne recapitalize 400 million. And papa say misika na abanye dimikano. No chami 800 million na mi 400 no. And your recapitalization, Musi Debi, and we good bank said he couldn't meet the requirement. So we and yet Timodin, we and your base some now we and your baby someone. Yes, 800 million, and he is expected to recapitalize with 400 million. No, see, give me my 800 million. Let me use part of it to recapitalize Musi Debi because we need here because Group in Doom was overtaking Data Bank. Say na can for that mo say Data Bank no omo person mo yen a bank with a strong background before Ken Oforiatta became finance minister no Data Bank, their equity was not, I don't think it was even up to 1 million Ghana.
So are you saying, sir, GN Bank good 2019, almost shed down
and you know, almost shed down and a good Dufo Bank, or no crowd Dufo Bank, former Attorney General Oya Gloria, Kufu, my recommendation, you won't mean good because the disqualification now more to say to go no in fact. But they went ahead, a gunu. What I say, you see, a broad bay yeti modern. Wapayo, what said that a plan said this is what we are coming to do. Because no more doing they want to control the financial sector of Ghana, they want to control the insurance sector, they want to control the energy sector, and nothing I'm for PDS, I'm succeeding, you know. So they are wicked people. I'm telling you, but they couldn't succeed because we have Ghanaians who fought against some of these things. And Anyanku Poa or notice Rua on Peboni, Ghana. When say the whole of Africa, when we talk of the prophetic gift and prophetic gift, when is the Ghana Nyanku Poa Esheda di Chomopa? God loves Ghana. I am telling you. God really loves Ghana. And in Nyanku Poa Peboni, in Kanyasa, today, no, even though they are out of power, no, MPP, Akufo-Addo ni Busia, they will be controlling the energy sector. They will be controlling the financial sector. Now, a Japadia document I'm by one kind. Almost don't know what I'm doing. You know, crescent. One cromfoa, ya chenepa, or Kaza, Waria, we in the pen. They will deny. What are they talking about? So why won't Ken come and answer those questions? Why is he refusing to come back? And then cry. Why is he refusing to come back? Who said, now, you see, you see, they will not live to enjoy the money they have stolen from this country. Because all my people died. Haircuts na buy ni san nyama no. Na ada hu ni o man mu anu. Me client be by mutual letter ko bank ama say mutual letter no come so we can pay part of the money because scan omo they invest no. Haircut akọ casa scan they are also not able to get the money to give my client the investment or so they give me only half of the investment. One guy say papaya na farmer pharmacy company
Michael Addo
Okan store one thing and China na papa ni wuye papa ni wuye in this country for the first time in our history a former chief justice at me copycatting against a decision of finance minister former chief justice so number 3 person no Busia and the family could picket against them. How should I tell you? Because wow, if you should be so wicked that members of your family could even rise up against you, no, let's just say your wickedness is legendary. You are more than Nebuchadnezzar. Now what is Akufo-Addo no? A dear media tone Nebuchadnezzar Zacchaeus.
They be say I'm friend sir.
No, a dear me tone Nebuchadnezzar Zacchaeus because Nebuchadnezzar need 2 more days. Zacchaeus was taxing and Zacchaeus was shot
from you no din work
na makabom. Because Nebuchadnezzar na need 2 more days. And Zacchaeus was shot and also pay tax. Akufo-Addo time enya the multitude of taxes are you the 2 years old man to the extent COVID yare atu yen say on my abina also share no afi mo na binding the COVID levy atu yes
COVID buy no yes dem na watwe mi no so time no wo man no ehia sika ye de emo
why do we have wanted to emo buy hey emo man ka emo nasam emo ya chicha omo package look the people use that to dupe this country. National theater some be chicha some bie container ni so a emo egu we no no wo di mami ma ofia mo njindi they will not eat but sika mo what did they do locking up look COVID me I'm telling you that the way they only year COVID was a form of agenda just to loot this country. I'm telling you
COVID na buy never be cool
COVID no almost see buy because me na COVID no na me COVID no mka say buy no was not in the way the form that they said it was. I am telling you.
Wow.
I I am telling you. Omo di lutu omai na COVID aba aban wo say ohun ye mobo na omo boaye no afi na di COVID levy atu COVID so. Na levy no to airport levy no to charge. Say the whole world in Ghana we were even charging the highest. And now COVID call empono the levy was still there. It took this government to come and what remove that levy. Na you know my
so time no me say COVID
na COVID me any say to but no be say o you name say COVID e wo mamu aye nisika e na dey $100 million plus say e dey ko to amna say you dey see cathedral
say sorry dan
do you lack church buildings in this country? Sorry dan no sorry dan e kwa ko sia ye be bubu judges 11 judges omo dan embassy bebu anyway to say see sorry until today the Asori has not been sealed. We have not built the building. Asori look, if Ghanaians there vote for Baumia, it will be worse 3 times. Or how na FM and Akufo-Addo no, it will be worse. You know who sheda. If people know they should go and read Judges chapter 9, the tongue bush, the story about the tongue bush, they will understand. Baumia,
Obemia,
Bao, Brabemia, Baumia, Obiot me can't trust Ano. Hey, Minya, say Baumia, and now Baba Dios as president. Mimpo, if I become president on the ticket of NDC, it will better. He didn't get. He gets in there. He gets unlocked. He gets it there. He gets it there.
Digital man, like
digital. Who's it there? Digitalization. You see, what they know to do is no they confuse Ghanaians. And to call a crossing digitalization. Papa Ikabrofo, somebody voted for Akufo-Addo just because of the broth for our race, so we care as a Ubia by hot yam is in his mouth. Fellow Ghanaians. We are not joking in this country. So the country is moving on, and we are not joking, and we will not leave the country for jokers like Baumia.
Very well. One way. Alad Mahmoud Baumia, Equay, Ewaquatian and Crawford, a bonus, technology man. I will Nipano di Baumia, or so be or Funo. They are not bought a red one. Technology, but now maybe so. As a wabu, Nipa Wabuana. Nanika crow, who be Nanika? Toffin Binemsina Odi, but Toffin by wheat of Derby. You see, I'll tidy Toffin be a funny wheat of it, and Yeri Toffin. Toffee and then I said, who may be a canoe, but I don't know. No, but I'm so sure Nima Asse or so be our book, Derby. Now I bread. Oh, show the war 99. You know, well, now maybe it's a technology man. Now, we are afraid can you use the computer when you say you use technological tools, you know. No, he didn't get. Now he get that day now. That's all launching gate and get in the empty gate, and yeah, he gate is an empty gate. Empty gate. Now, so such a person. Now, wow, can't you see, say, presidency is not written on him. Why a vice president? No, anybody look. Do you know anybody can be a vice president too? Do you know that? Napo vice president. Napo Obiosa Sisifia vice president. You are talking about the former energy minister, the former education minister, an energy minister who spent more money transporting power Mary plant from Takrady to Kumasi than the amount we spent from bringing it from Turkey. We spent about $5 million from Turkey to Ghana. And he spent about $35 million from Takrady. $3 million. Chop. Now we Sasani Pano.
Minya isuato. And let me buy Hano, no my imagine say, who say, Rebecca Abronia Assam, and Tina my imagine say, me buy a grandma cannibal, but the only me,
I was going to win and smart highway. So a year Ghana Peace Council for take quick action on AffenyoMarkin's allegations, the traitor or the mad hierarchy of the judiciary. But I must say, some of Japan and some way, at my aha, a gossip politics TV. So, but I must say.